Hello, 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 hello. How are we? Are we well? There's been a lot of men on this stage. It's been a very dick-heavy night. So I'm just here to break up the testosterone a little bit. I don't know, I'm wondering what Pacey's talking about. It's lovely to be here. I am going to do some poetry. I'm going to talk a little bit. You're going to talk back to me. Otherwise, I'm just a dick on stage talking to myself. And then I'm going to do a bit more poetry. But this first piece that I wanted to kick off with is about heartbreak. I fucking love that shit. And you know, like by a show of hands here, how many people have been heartbroken? Okay, there's some people in here who didn't put their hands up. Who the fuck are you? And are you going to give me lessons later? Like, how have you avoided this? And I just think heartbreak's so interesting because it's like this really strange period where the rules don't apply and you get to, and it's kind of like you descend into madness and you don't do all your normal behaviors. And you go out and you do stupid things that normally you wouldn't do, like you go and get drunk and you're in a gutter, or you have sex with your boss, or something like that. I've never, ever got drunk in a gutter. I'm not saying anything else. Don't do those things. Yeah, so I wrote this piece called The Rules of a Breakup, and it's kind of like, what are you supposed to do? Like, are you supposed to delete them off Facebook? You don't even know. Okay. So I'm going to do this beat, and this is kind of like what you're supposed to do when you go through a breakup. If you loved beautifully, can you break up easily? Can you tear the tendons of beating flesh apart without unveiling a world of pain? And can the casualties from this war remain soft? Give me rules, regulations, Tennyson and Drake, just to try and learn how to walk alone again. I know that rule one is silence. An empty ringing that fills your ears with the ringing of alone, just so you can really know how alone you really are. I know we're supposed to take a knife and slice every tie that once linked you and I, because it's kindness to kill. Put that love down, it's crippled and broken and will never walk again. Kill all communication. Slice it at the throat so it never gasps life, and maybe then you'll be free from the pain. But no one ever told you that sliding the knife into each other and feeling a world of sadness that barely fits between your teeth was better than forgetting and feeling nothing at all. Fall into despair, into chaos, into bed sheets that are not your own. Fall into someone else's skin just to rub their touch off you. Eat everything you damn well like. Eat nothing but silence. Eat the loud thoughts of your next lover. Eat as much life as you possibly can, because this breakup is the closest you'll get to death. But remember that history is written by the victors, so whilst the spoils of this war will feel like an earthquake in your bones, make sure the pen is in your hands. Remember, it's called a breakup because it's broken. This thing between us can't be fixed, and seeing you flash across my screen every day doesn't help me heal in the right way. The only thing I need to see is your back fading off into a sunset I'll never watch set. Set yourself time apart from the heaving mass of people that will tell you all about the fish in the sea. Fuck the sea and the fish, and you never liked fish anyway, and you have no duty to be okay. Ignore anyone who tells you to pick yourself back up. You will rise from the bathroom floor when you feel like it, and when you do, it will be with a cracked crown made from the broken pieces of your soul, because there's no better material to forge yourself from. Walk. All by yourself. Walk with friends. Walk with tiny humans that remind you there is growth to come. Walk through softly lit streets. Walk through museums and know that other things have history too. Walk alone in your own bones. Hold yourself to sleep at night. Discover every inch and crevice of your skin. Sink your fingertips deep inside just to learn the way your heart moves. Remember, just because there are things you never got to say, it doesn't mean you need to say them at all. Keep that shit in. I don't need to know how much you love me or miss me, because a love squashed into a like on Facebook isn't a love at all. And you're not born to be missed. You're born to be loved, and mainly by yourself. There's a universe in your lips if you're willing to listen, but before you can hear the ringing of your own words, silence the ones you used to wait for, and wait for no one but yourself. Thank you.